Master Rule 5 is still coming soon, so I'm going to be playing with one of my favorite decks, Black Wings. A lot of you guys have suggested in the comments that I try this out, and it makes sense, you know? Black Wings like to bring out lots of synchro monsters. Now I can without relying on the Link monsters. So, now with Raid Raptor Y-Strix in there, it's really only one more card I'll have from it. Jeez. But I think things should be fine regardless. There it is.
Finally.
There it is. So I'll let you go first. What are you using, Mario?
I'm using some Tenyis actually.
Okay.
I want to see how well they are without the link roll in it.
Yeah.
Because they do have a synchro in there, but they do heavily rely on like links themselves.
Yeah. Okay, I'm running this in this deck. All right. Cool.
Because we haven't actually
hand.
tried a link heavy deck in this Master Rule yet.
I mean, it shouldn't be any different for its playstyle.
Shouldn't be.
It's just
but
it's
we'll
gonna
see.
affect your opponents really in that case. But yes, there they go. Because links still need to go in their zone in the new Master Rule. Obviously, it's a link zone.
Yeah. I also activate Pot of Desires to draw 2 extra cards.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's
I
gonna
will then activate Adhara.
Very nice.
Then I will normal summon Stana.
Stra.
Nah. Okay, so going into my Link 1.
Monk of the Tenyi.
Then I'll go into Shaman of the Tenyi.
Very good.
Activating this. You already know I can activate Vessel. I can send away Vessel and bring back
Who's
Monk.
it gonna be? Ah, yes, of course.
Now. Let's see. Activate this, and I can special summon once more from my deck. I'll bring out Vishada. You love Vishada.
Love's the right word, I'd say.
Yeah. I will. What else can I do from here?
Oh. Probably thinking of
it's
something
one more
higher.
turn.
Oh, Monster
I'll use
Reborn
Monster
too.
Reborn.
Oh, someone's extending hard.
Well, it's because I know Black Wings, and without the
You're right.
small restriction of your monster.
This would have actually been a... Well, nah, the hand's just a medium hand. Nothing special. No Simoons. No Whirlwinds. Ah, yes. Sahasrara. Oh, no. Sahasrara. That's the one.
And then bring out Monk.
And this is the one that, let's see, opponent cannot target effect monsters on the field with card effects. Very
Yep.
nice.
As long as I control a non-effect monster.
We're going to start with a little bit of an Allure of Darkness. I got 2 options I can roll with here.
Alright. I will activate this just to get it out of the way.
Okay.
Send to the grave and draw.
Sure. Just so it doesn't prompt you every 5 seconds. Very good. And now with that, I will send away 1 dark monster. I think Blizzard's not really going to see a lot of use this early in the duel, so we'll toss him. I also first turn Raigeki.
Really? And that doesn't protect because that doesn't target.
Nope. I was like thinking,
kidding
oh, I
me?
have Raigeki in this deck. Oh yeah, that's right. So, and
That's
for the savagery,
Well, there's 2. Hopefully you're hitting. Dang it. I was kind of hoping you were going to pick the right one.
Nerp. Now, plus side for you, I don't really got much of anything else to do. I can do some minor plays. So if I do that, then I can bring out one of these.
You were looking at my field. You were looking at that Raigeki. It's like, he's not going to...
I was like, oh, he's ending on that. I am so sorry. Oh.
Well, to be fair, I didn't have any card that's like immune to Raigeki, actually.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy for you.
Except if I ended on Mech Knight. That would have been the only one.
Now, if I do go into my Y-Strix, I can get 1 more monster out. However, I will not have an additional summon, so it's not really going to gain me much here. So right now, it is a situation where I just want to go into Run of the Black Wings. There is no perfect answer of a Blackwing, but I guess I'll just go trying to maximize my damage with Chidori. Not that I have a ton of stuff in the graveyard, but it's probably the most power I can do. Yeah. This brings out a nice little token here. And I can turn into something level 8 at the end. Now, considering I didn't really, send any link monsters to the graveyard, it's not really a Savage Dragon type of turn. But what I can do at the end of this, yeah, should be alright. So we're just going to go for this, attack into you. And we'll attack you with the Steam Token. As I said, very, not a great hand offensively, but defensively, quite good, quite good. I guess we're just going to utilize this effect right now, switch this out, and I may be able to go into my full Armor Master. Because, oh no, I cannot. Ooh, okay. Very good. I suppose we'll be forced into sitting right there. One Blackwing Tuner, got it, and one non-tuner monster. I don't know. Limited myself somewhere. So we'll just end it right there. Because I ain't turning those two into a needle fiber. Very good.
Yeah. Alright.
So what can you do with 3 cards?
I can do some things.
Nice.
Take a look. Alright. Does your thing negate anything I do?
No. I got nothing. This is
Alright.
It's exactly as it appears. Some attack points on a field.
Alright. Well, I can... Look like I did draw some cards. I kind of wish I waited to use that, honestly, because if I saw that wreck, I would have...
As I said, yeah, you extended hard in your opening turn. So.
Well, that's the thing. If I would have waited, because I was just thinking you were just going to destroy by battle or something. So I should have waited on that waterfall, because I could have sent away the 2 monsters on the field and drawn 2 extra cards from that instead.
Yeah. Sometimes when you go first turn, you got to kind of plan to make that, like, move, rather than just putting the best you got out there, because you got to think about the next turn as well.
Yeah.
But you got him. And I certainly need to draw really well if I want to do anything.
I can bring back this guy.
Oh, yeah. Easy. You're fine. You're real fine.
Wait, did I just... Oh my...
What?
I could go into your link zone if that mattered anymore.
Really? Could you have?
Yeah, no, like Shaman extended to that point, and look at my Tennis Spirit's arrows.
Oh, well, yeah, if you have another monster to summon, that is, yeah. I thought you meant with your Sahasrara.
I can target your Chidori and make a token copy.
Very unfortunate for me. Doesn't get the effect, fortunately, but still good enough to start wiping stuff out. And that.
And that will allow me to special summon.
So, we need to draw some cards this upcoming turn.
Adhara. And you know what? Let's just make that field.
Sure. Okay.
Berserker.
Not too shabby.
And then just quickly activating this effect once more. I like this little Adhara combo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add back to my hand Vishada.
Very nice. Yeah.
Right.
Not a very Blackwing hand of mine, I must say.
Yeah, for once, it's like you didn't draw good.
Yep.
Now, where was this during the Fight Club you had this deck?
Yeah. No Simoons, no Whirlwinds, no search cards.
Then again, you do have with 2 cards, you do have a potentially coming back with a 3-card hand.
I just need to draw the right card to make it happen. That is not a bad card at all. Normal summon Oster, special summon Harmattan. And this is the magical 2-card combo you were talking about, but why did that not go off? You special summon this. When you normal summon, select another Blackwing monster you control and take its levels. Why'd that not work? Not that it matters, we have another Blackwing monster. Was one of your things negate effects or anything?
I can't be targeted.
Yeah, which has nothing to do with that.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing I have that would prevent that.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Wait, hold on. I know what it is.
What is it?
It's not only my monsters you can't target with card effects, it's your monsters as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
While you control a non-effect monster, your opponent's monsters cannot target effect monsters for attacks. It doesn't say just mine.
Well, it's not even for attacks, it's just for effects. Alright, cool.
I don't think you can even take them over either.
I don't know if I can take them over, but I should be able to destroy some things. So I assume this is going to give you wedge counters.
I will just target that real quick.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I can't take the Sahasrara over, but we can take Berserker over.
Really? Oh, because he's not an effect monster, right?
Yep.
I can activate this. I don't know what it does. Oh wait, it would destroy your monster.
Oh, if only. All right, and I suppose what we can do. There's really nothing great to do right here, so we'll just attack that. And I think we're actually just gonna ride through with the effects at the end of this turn, unfortunately. End phase, and yes, get rid of them both. Rather have you with the clear field, even though you got some graveyard support here. If Shoulda comes out.
If only. I kind of did one of the bad things that this deck does sometimes.
Ooh, what's that?
And I drew another Vishada, and I can only activate one Vishada effect per turn.
Lame. Alright. Well, it's not game yet. I guess I'll just hold on to my cards and just attack into you. Rawr.
Ow. Alright. Heart of the cards, I need something.
Yep. Just full armor master. Just lightweight carrying the game. Oh, that's game.
I drew World Legacy Succession, which would be good if I had a Link monster on the field for Zone to point to.
Yeah, but that got stopped early on.
Yeah, I made a comeback.
Yeah, no, that was actually a reasonable match. Just, you know, Blackwings didn't really shine by any means.
I'll make you go first this time.
Alright.
Better hand?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the hand. Alright, we're going to start with an Allure of Darkness. And we will toss away Blackwing, Steam the Cloak. Then we will play Black Whirlwind. Then we will activate Simoon.
By the way, I did check in with some of my friends who play in real life. A lot of people outside of tournaments are actually playing around with the new Master
Yeah,
Rules.
I imagine it would be, of course, to get practice as well. Now, since that's banished, I don't know if it's going to be able to bring that back, so we're going to need to add an Oster to the hand. And we will also add to the hand, I suppose, under this situation, we're going to want a nice little Gale. We could do a Gale, or we could do a Breeze, I guess. Gale would probably be the better alternative, because I can search Breeze off of Oster. So here comes Gale. We are now going to...
Remember when I almost had a triple one, and then you just... I forgot what you did, but you removed.
Yeah, I did something. Yeah, the triple's the Blackwing dream, and I've seen it a few times before, and it's just so nice.
I did it during a tournament, I remember.
Alright, add to my hand, we'll get that. And I already have a Harmattan, so I don't even need to search that for the combos. So, what we can do is get ourselves an Orochi. Sure. Now, the thing is, the plays I'm considering right now still have to do and revolve around links. So I am going to go for the basic link plays here, but it should still be pretty nice. So we're going to turn those two into a nice little Y-Strix. Oh wait, does this lock me in? I think it might. Let's see. If this effect is activated, spell that. You can only use the effect of that once a turn. I don't remember. I think something locks me into it, but let's do it anyway. Because these two can kind of get me some more stuff moving. Y-Strix, you're going to search out the Zephyr. Once again, I forget which Black Whirlwind is the one I have there, but it's fine. Get this here. Just before I forget, we'll turn these two into a nice little lovely full armor master. Put him right over there, because we don't need no stinking arrows for him. Then what we can do is we can turn that into a few things, really. We're going to set this. We're going to start summoning. I'm going to special summon you. And then, yeah, we're still going to go into that. Can I use that? No, it cannot. So, I need to get a 7 on the field, and I need to get that on the field if I want to get my big boy out here. So, that would mean that, and that will honestly do it. So why don't I just do it now? Because I want to summon Harmattan first and get some levels on it. Because then if I get some levels on that, then I can turn it into, well, let's just see what I can turn it into. Because I don't remember.
An interesting field for me to get over.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's going to be like the greatest Blackwing field I've ever built, but it's going to be built differently than I've built them in the past, for sure. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So now, oh yeah, the reason I wanted to do that is because I need to do this, which means it's going to be a little more of a struggle if I want to get my boy out there. So let's start with going into, it really doesn't matter, does it? I just want to hit a level 7 on the field. So here, we'll just go into this boy. Just to get that guy out of here. Lovely. And then we can turn this into Zephyros. Might be the right card. And we can then get ourselves Boral Sword. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Let's just switch this out first, because that's what we're going to want to do. Great. And then, yes, we'll go for the sword. I guess we might as well just keep Zephyros out there, because he's more threatening than the others. So, much like that. That will grant us another token. Activate that effect. No, thank you. We can then summon Orochi the Squall. That will grant us the ability to bring out... Yeah, because I want to use that and that to bring out this. Okay, so yeah, that was just going to happen off that. And with that, I can attach that. Now, unfortunately, I don't run anything else that can be summoned, so that's going to be it. But hey, I am my turn. Lovely field.
Alright.
Obviously, would have been better for a turn 2 field, but having Savage Dragon out here helps me out.
Alright, well, I'm going to start off the duel by playing Pot of Desires first. And then I play another one.
Yikes.
Okay, let me take a look. I will activate Vessel for the Dragon Cycle.
Yep, that sends a worm from your deck to the graveyard, and if you control, and then you can add it. Okay, so I'll let that ride for now.
I'll add a Veshada to the grave for later. Set that down, play the field spell.
It'll be all non-effect monsters are unaffected by monster effects. Do I shut that down? Because that's obviously good, but nah, I think I know my target.
Alright. Okay, since I control no monsters, I can bring out this one.
Yep.
Then I normal summon Adhara.
Yes, you do.
Then, let's see. What's
it gonna be?
Okay.
We both know what I'm thinking of now.
Yeah, sorry. I know what I'm gonna bring out Draco Berserker.
Oh, that is not what I had thought was about to happen. Okay.
It's because it's giving you an option now too. And I will grab something from the grave real quick.
Lovely. There's a bunch of tuners in there if you want any specific levels, but nothing of any power really. Oh, actually, Gale could probably be a significant play. Could reduce my Boral Sword or Savage Dragon.
That's only if I control a.
Oh no, Gale is just its regular effect. So, yeah, we'll let that. Do we let that ride? Yeah, we let that ride. That's fine.
Activate. Reduce your Boral Savage.
Yeah, certainly not the one I'd like for that to happen with, but I'll keep the counter.
Alright. Then I'll simply turn... Oh wait, I guess I can't turn Gale into a... Can I not? Does that require a specific monster?
What were you trying to do?
Oh, okay. I was just trying to turn that Gale into a monk.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It says one non-linked 10-year monster needed, so...
Yeah, not 10-year, of course. Right. Yeah. And then Draco Berserker is not an effect monster, or is an effect monster, so I should be able to safely put him in defense mode.
Really? I couldn't negate that?
I don't think so.
When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I forget why. I felt confident
Because
with that, though.
I think Borosword can't be chained to.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know the exact reasoning. I just felt like that was a safe thing
Your
to do.
opponent cannot activate cards or
Yes.
effects in response to this card's activation.
Yeah. So I thought we were all safe right there. Yep, that'll work. Well, luckily I should get that Gale back to my side of the field at the end of the beginning of my turn. Ooh, and I got a Blizzard. Sweet. So we might get to see a fancy field going out here. Let's normal summon, or let's put out my normal summon thing. And I did choose the right Black Whirlwind. Sweet. Alrighty. We will normal summon the Blizzard of the Far North. And then, of course, we're going to get ourselves some cards off this. I'd love to. And that will special summon from the graveyard. Is there any specific levels I'm looking for here? Not that I can think of, so we'll just get this one out here. Never hurts to get that spare token moving. So now you could probably use Berserker on Blizzard if you wanted to.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
Just negate something because I know after this I won't be getting much else. So.
Yeah. Of course I'll negate that. I'm gonna add 5-piece chain.
And
And
destroy him.
yeah. Then we'll add that to hand, and we'll also add that Harmattan I was looking at. Yep. Deck's almost tapped out of Blackwing monsters just with the sheer searching power of 2 Black Whirlwinds. And then, ooh, we do have that, so I could take the Draco Berserker right now. I think I will. But first, let's see what we can make with this field. We could get another Full Armor Master. No, I don't know if that's accurate. Did I? Yes, I did put something in there before. So we're going to get a Hawkjaw. And that gets me a token out here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the token. My field's looking kind of full right now.
Okay. I don't think there's realistically.
I don't think so either. Darn it. What can I do to get rid of some of this stuff? There's really nothing I should do, but of course there's like a million things I could do, because if I could clear up some more space on my field, I could get rid of, I could get another Synchro out here. I think I will just to do it. But yeah, at this point we're kind of fine. Wait, that wouldn't go there. No, I need to get rid of my Boral Sword. Come on. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that and that. Let's get Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber summoning too? Come on! I didn't have to activate the effect, just have it. Still waiting on you?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Alrighty, and we'll just special summon this boy from the hand. Whenever you can freely summon him, it's not a bad thing. Then what can we go into?
I could say for sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't hamper. It does help a little bit, but it doesn't hamper your already playstyle with this deck.
Yeah. So we'll attack right there. Ow.
Oh, imagine that was a Storming Mirror Force.
Yeah. Continue the battle. I don't think I have to win here because I got rid of my Boral Sword Dragon trying to do things. No, I definitely don't. Let's see, we'll let... Ooh, that 26 against 25. Lovely. And then you can just have that juicy little attack right there.
Well...
But, yeah. It's still a field. Let's see if...
Really? I don't need this card. I wonder why I wasn't able to also use Tenyi's effects as well, actually. The field spell that allows me to draw a card.
There we go. And
you really wanted a Savage, no chance, huh?
yeah. I also had one more negate sitting. Alright, what can these guys do? What goes into that?
You have one more negate?
Yeah. Didn't get to show you it, unfortunately, but maybe in the third game. Let's see. So, yeah, just to clear up the nah, then I can't get the Obsidian Hawkjaw out. Okay, we'll just attack you. Hawkjaw's just on the field to be pretty. Hey, look, 1850. Nice, clean Borload Savage Dragon number. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, this time I'll try to do it without using the link stuff. It's just that turn 1 Savage Dragon was just too tempting. You're the one who gave me turn 1.
Well, have it again.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't do good on turn 2 anyway.
Don't mind if I do. Similar hand to last game, I'll tell you that much. Alright, Black Whirlwind.
Really?
Simoon.
And let me guess what you have in your hand.
And a monster to get rid of, so I can actually use it. Now, I do have an Allure of Darkness I can't use, because that was the only other monster in my hand, so... But I can find more. So, we'll use that and that. I very much know what I would like to search. Of course, one is going to be Oster, and that's going to be my next summon, but secondarily, I'm thinking either Pinaki or Steam. So, what are our options here? I think I know what I want to do here, just so I don't rely on the Link monsters and a Savage Dragon. We're going to get ourselves Pinaki. Then I can't summon him, though. I could summon him. Bless you!
That's been me all day.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, no, that's what I was going to do. Allure of Darkness, we're going to get rid of Pinaki. Well, let's do this just because it's funny. Now, what did I get red of? I'm looking. No Regeki, no Monster Reborn. Ooh, lost both my Harmattan, so the main bread and butter of the deck is gone. That's fine now. We'll set this. And what would we like to do? Yeah, I guess we'll just still go with this. We'll just end on an Armor Master, nothing else. And save the rest of the cards for another time. So that can bring back Pinaki. Oh yeah, he's going to be out here as well. And that can bring me a Steam the Cloak to my hand, because that's one of the few things left after banishing it all. I just have the one copy of Desires in my deck, but it really shouldn't be in there. It's that rough. And, I could... is Wystrix going to get me a card? No, there's no Harmattan, so I won't be able to do Full Armor Master if I go for that. Okay, so we'll just pull this out right down the middle. Full Armor Master. Lovely. And I'll hold on to the rest of the cards in my hand, hoping for a bigger future. Okay. So just a very light opening. I'm gonna see if I can make a play that'll do multiple moves next turn.
Yeah. I will activate Hollow of the Dragon Chakra. I will send Adhara to the grave. I'll get
Ashuna.
Ashuna. Oshuna.
Hey, the names are easier for some of these. Ashna. Nope, Ashuna. Matada. Ashuna. Matada. Adhara. It's never too difficult.
Yep.
We have a set card here.
I guess since there's nothing negating me this time, I'll use Adhara to go into Monk.
Hello, monkey boy.
Then using both of them, I'll go into Shaman. Shaman, discarding my card I have in my hand. Bring back Monk.
And I will promptly negate with Blackbird Close, getting rid of Pinaki. And summoning Blackwing Dragon. That's a thing that's a little more convenient now without Link Zones, I realized.
Blackbird, that's the first time you've actually used that.
Yeah, because usually when you need Link Zones, it's like, okay, well, I got nowhere to put the Blackwinged Dragon, so...
And that's also good for you, because now you have effect damage protection as well. For those kind of decks.
And that also happened to send Pinaki to the field, so I can search off that. If you did manage to out me, I was going to just search another Simoon and just do it again. But in this particular case, I don't really need to, so... Do I have a normal summon in my hand? I do have Steam the Cloak. He's not going to get me any monsters searched, though, so let's actually add the Zephyros to my hand, since we won't be getting that out via the Raid Raptor monster. Alright, hey, your other favorite card, Black Sonic, just showed up. And... yeah, we'll
Blackwings don't have many, but they do have really good trap cards to use for protection.
We'll do that. We'll get ourselves a Gale, because Gale is one of the greatest.
Though, to be fair, even if I would have brought out the... I guess, yeah, I could have just brought out a token and had that thing crash with Blackwing Armor Master.
Quite
get over
possibly. Yeah. Pull those out. Then off these, what can I go into? It's all 7s, so I'm not really going to be able to use the Orochi to great effect. Or I could get something out with Needle Fiber here. I do have a lot of cards in action. Let's go for it. So I will be using the Link monster, but literally just to enable more plays at this point. Oh, nope, I can only bring out stuff that's already in my hand. Fortunately, he didn't have a way of summoning himself. So off that, who can I go for? I guess what I can try Nah, let's just not play around. Let's just go for damage. That goes. He puts a token right there. And then this activates. Can I go for something juicier here? Sure, I'll go for something juicier. It's not juicier, but it's just more monsters. So, sure. We're going to... Yeah, once again, it just becomes tempting to bring out a Boral Sword, just because, as I mentioned when we talked about this new game rule, he's just that good. He's still going to be used no matter what. And that comes out. And then we can special summon Gale. Then these two can turn into Obsidian Hawk.
So you just prevented burning. Whose burning did you prevent? It was kind of going a little fast.
I have no idea. I don't know how Black... I don't use this actual effect for anything I've ever seen.
Oh, then I think I know who it is. I think it was one of your Blackwings that when they're summoned, they immediately burn me.
Zephyros burns myself for 400.
And you absorb that using Blackwing Dragon.
Yep, accidental combos, ladies and gentlemen. I also, just to full disclosure, happened to draw a Black Sonic. And yeah, that's my field.
And you can release it right now for 700 damage, actually.
Let's see. Then target one face up if you had a monster. Yes. But ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, Blackwings, unrestricted by link zones. Yeah. Now, in most situations where I can get this far, I'm already in a pretty good situation. But at the same time, you don't see this field a lot.
I was gonna say, let me finish me with Blackwing Dragon at least.
Oh, sorry. I let the full armor master, the main guy, do it. And look at that Chidori with the 5,000 just chilling right there. With just a Beals on there just so I could clear up some spots.
It doesn't hurt them. It helps them a little bit. But they're going to be relatively unchanged, honestly, the way you play it, at least.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you can make bigger fields. It's just by the time, like, all you need is a Boral Sword and a full Armor Master to OTK your opponent. That's all you need. And it clears out most of your opponent's field most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like some decks are going to be unchanged, like, especially Link-heavy decks that don't really get nerfed by this.
Mm-hmm. It's certainly convenient to not have to use the link zone, so I can do other plays. So situationally, it's better. I don't think it's going to skyrocket into the top meta, but I think it's going to slightly help this. I think other decks are going to be significantly helped, though. But hey, as a Blackwing fan, I'm a fan of this. So, good stuff. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this matchup. If you have, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.